Welcome to a comprehensive guide to ChatGPT. I am Phoenix Shaver and I'll be your host today. If you are like me, there was a time that I did not understand ChatGPT. I heard it was this magical tool that everybody used, but I could not figure out how to crack the code. Well, hour after hour after hour, I finally figured it out. And I also wanted to help others that are just not that familiar with ChatGPT figure out what it is and how to use it to their benefit. Not only that, but I am going to bring you over 10,000 prompts that you can use, cut and paste into ChatGPT and make it your own. I am going to go over just a snippet of the guide that I have. You will be able to purchase the entire guide at the end if you choose. All right, let's get into it. Some of the topics that we're going to cover today is the introduction to ChatGPT, understanding the context, clarity, experimentation, and iteration. As well, again, you will be able to go and purchase this entire guide to get over 70 pages worth of assistance to help you understand and use ChatGPT to your benefit. Our introduction to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an advanced language model developed by OpenAI. That is the website that you go to access ChatGPT's OpenAI.com. And let me just verify that here because I am so used to going to it. Yes. So OpenAI.com. And let me see if I can share my screen with you. All right. Tell you what I'm gonna do is we'll go through the guide, and then once I go through some of the points in the guide, I'll go back and actually show you the website, how to navigate to the website, and also show an example of actually creating something with ChatGPT. All right, sounds good. Great. All right, again, ChatGPT is an open AI advanced language. ChatGPT is designed to engage in conversational interactions. What that means is you write out a sentence, it responds to the sentence. You ask it something like, "How do I create an ebook?" It will then give a conversational sentence response back to that. Then you can ask it, "Well, what are the steps to creating an ebook?" And then it will give you the steps back in a conversational form. Okay. Um, ChatGPT is equipped with multitude of capabilities that make it a powerful conversational agent. Moreover, ChatGPT has the ability to understand and respond to complex queries, making it useful for discussions that involve nuanced reasoning and context. Approach to interaction. When interacting with the ChatGPT, users engage in a turn-based conversation. Again, you ask it something, it responds back to what you've asked it. All right. Each message can consist of one or more sentences and multi-sentence user messages. The model takes into account the entire context to generate the appropriate responses. So you might not necessarily know the exact way to ask your question, but the good thing about ChatGPT is that your question doesn't have to be perfect. It will take all of that. If you just say it, just write it, and ask ChatGPT the way that you say it and hear it in your head. It will then look at what you're saying and take the full context into consideration and then give you a response based upon the complete context of what you said. All right. Now, there are some limitations to ChatGPT, right? Because it is still computer language. it is still fueled to a certain extent by humans. So, with that being said, there are some limitations to it. While ChatGPT is a powerful language model, it does have a certain limitations. Firstly, ChatGPT's responses are generated based on patterns and information present in its training data. It does not possess true understanding or real world knowledge beyond what it has learned from text. So, and what that's saying is something could have happened today or yesterday. ChatGPT may not necessarily have the proper response based on that new information that has recently come out because, again, it is a computer. And so it's looking at all of the information that's compiled on the internet up to a certain point. As of today, I can't tell you the exact point because with each iteration, with each update of ChatGPT, that kind of changes. Okay. ChatGPT can sometimes produce responses that sound plausible but are incorrect or misleading. It may generate creative or speculative content, which can be entertaining but may not align with the truth. Consequently, it is essential to fact check and verify information obtained from ChatGPT from reliable sources before accepting it as accurate. It does give a really it's really good at giving facts. Like I've used it for a lot of things, a lot of different projects. However, it is your responsibility to make sure that the information you're getting from ChatGPT is accurate. Because again, it is taking the vast internet, all of the information that's on the internet, and compiling, taking that, and creating a response for you. All right. Another limitation is that ChatGPT can be sensitive to the input phrasing or prompt. Slight changes in how a question is asked can yield different responses. This means that users may need to experiment with rephrasing or clarifying their queries to obtain the desired information. Additionally, ChatGPT may occasionally produce nonsensical or irrelevant responses, especially when faced with ambiguous or poorly formed queries. OpenAI is actively working to improve the capabilities and limitations of language models like ChatGPT. User feedback and continuous research help in refining and enhancing the model's performance over time. So, with that one, you may say, um, create me a 100-page ebook. ChatGPT may come back and say, well, listen, I can't do that. Or it may give you an outline, right? It will give you an outline instead of actually giving you content, like really writing the book out. It will give you an outline of chapters and subchapters. And then you have to go in and refine based upon the chapters and subchapters. You can tell it, hey, can you extend chapter one into 10 pages? All right, let's keep going. All right, so as far as everything else is more detailed, goes into more details of what we've already discussed. In order to get the detailed version of this, the short conversation about ChatGPT, you do have to order the guide. However, what I do want to show you is um, the prompt. Let's see here. All right, as you can see here, once you purchase the guide, at the very end, there is a link that will take you to over 10,000 prompts. So let's click on that link. All right, so let's go here. Alright, so as you can see here, we have an abundance of prompts. Over on the left side, let's go back up. You will see the section name, book summary. All right. So these are example prompts. So the section name, this one is a book summary prompt, a detailed historical analysis prompt, political science research prompt. All right. Writing a research proposal, brand identity development, generating a thesis statement. All right, so you see those. So those are kind of like one-off prompts. But then we get down into the prompts that have multiple. Okay, so writing a thesis-based essay. These are all of the prompts if you need assistance with something like that. Then let's see, we have prompts for creating persuasive speeches. All right, prompts for designing a website layout. So that may be a really interesting one for a lot of people because you may want to create a website, but you're kind of like, oh, I don't really know how, or what do I, what information do I put in it? So let's take a look at one of these. All right, so I know, uh, oh my gosh, sorry guys, I'm going blank here. What are they called? E-courses. E-courses are very E-courses are really popular right now. Sorry, was thinking about my next step and kind of lost this step. So e-courses are really popular right now. So somebody may want to create a website for e-courses, but maybe they're not really, structure savvy. So let's take this prompt and then we're going to go to OpenAI. All right. So the website I went to is openai.com. Once you go to openai.com, you're going to go to this. This is what you will see. Now, if you've never you've never, let me see, no, if you've never used ChatGPT before, if you see over here, you can click on Try ChatGPT, and I've been here many times. So, um, so pause my video. Let me stop and reshare. And I think what's happening is if I go to a new page, it kind of stops sharing. So, all right, so here we go. So, I'm gonna log in. Let me see. Let's go here. I'm gonna have to pull out an incognito. All right. Go to openai.com. It's gonna take you to this website. If you've never tried it before, you will try ChatGPT. Sign up here, and you can use if you have a Google account, you can use a Google account. If you have a Microsoft account, you can use your Microsoft account. If you have an Apple account, you can use it, or you can just use your regular email. A lot of people may not want to attach their other accounts to it, so we're gonna create one. Let's see here. All right, let's create one for my business. Okay, it has to be at least 12 characters. And there we go. And as you can see, I was counting to see if I had 12 characters, but I didn't have to do that because it actually tells you if it's 12 characters or not. So, all right, now I want you to verify, and I am going to go to my email and verify. Give me just a moment here. And if you want to follow along, you're more than welcome to do that. Sorry that it's taking me a little time um, to get into my email and to be able to actually verify. Hey, once we get that verified, then we'll do a refresh and be able to go right in. All right, so that email has been verified, so let's refresh. All right, so as you can see, now we're in ChatGPT. This is ChatGPT. Let's see if I can move this up here. And as you can see here, it says chat.openai.com. You can go to openai.com, click on ChatGPT from there, or you can go directly to ChatGPT. And let's see what that looks like. You just type in chat.openai.com, enter, and it will take you directly here. It's going straight into it just because we're already logged in, but it will more than likely take you to a login page if you're not logged in already. So let's give that a try, and so let's see, open. chat.openai.com. Delete the extra stuff. Enter. And as you can see, it remembers me being logged in already. So it just goes straight into that site. All right. So you got ChatGPT 3.5. But then you can also this is the free version. 3.5 is the current free version. But then you also have 4. And I have the upgraded on 4, and I may show you guys the upgraded in a different video. But today we're going to keep it really basic just for those that's never done ChatGPT, but you're interested in taking advantage of it because you hear about it being such a magical tool. All right. So now let's go back to our prompt. All right. Let's go to our prompt, which was create a website layout for an online learning platform offering courses in various subjects with options for live classes and self-paced learning. All right. Let's go back here, and then we're gonna. Okay. So you can type it out if you want, or you can do Control C, Control V to input it. Okay, or you can do a right click, copy. You don't want to cut it because you don't want to cut it out of your main form. All right, and then enter. As you can see, it is creating the outline for that website. So again, I know how to create a website, not that good at structure, or just don't really know how I want to lay it out. Boom, done for you. Your header is going to be your logo, your search bar, allow users to search for courses or topics of interest, hero section, your featured courses section, your course catalog, live classes section, self-paced learning. So it not only gives you, a layout, but then it gives you subs of that layout. So like your course catalog, filter options, course cards, view details button, about us page, mission statement, team members, achievements. These are the things that are going to be on that about us page. And let's try one more prompt. So if you want to do a new prompt, if you look over here, it has the prompt that you just did, online learning platform. You want to do a new one, you would just hit the pencil button here for new chat, and then it's going to bring up a new chat for you. All right, so let's take a look at a different prompt in a totally different section. Right, as you can see, it's tons and tons of website layout prompt for her planning a vacation itinerary. All right, that's a pretty awesome one. If you like structure, but you're tired of sitting down thinking about it, prompt for composing song lyrics. Well, that's a pretty cool one as well. Prompt for writing poems. Prompt for optimizing social media profiles. Okay, that's a really good one. A lot of people like. Take create an eye-catching and professional profile picture that represents your personal brand. Explain the importance of a well-designed profile picture and how it can leave a lasting impression on. Okay, develop a strategy across promoting your social media profiles on other platforms. Okay, how about this one? That's a really good one, right? Because you may have a social media profile, say on Facebook, but you've been trying to figure out how do I cross reference that over onto IG. And so this is going to help you figure that out. It says, okay, again, the question is cross promoting your social media profiles on different platforms or channels can be a powerful strategy to increase your online presence. Okay, so this is your question. Develop a strategy for cross promoting your social media profiles on other platforms or channels. Discuss the benefits of cross promotion and provide guidelines for effectively driving traffic and followers. So its response is cross promoting your social media profiles on different platforms or channels can be a powerful strategy to increase your online presence, reach a broader audience, and drive traffic to your various social media accounts. Here's a strategy along with the benefits and guidelines for effective cross promotion. So, benefits of cross promotion: increase visibility, diversify audience reach, brand consistency, traffic boost, improved engagement. Cross promotion strategy: identify key platforms, create consistent branding, content repurposing. Okay, repurpose content from one platform to another, adapting it to suit the format and style of each platform. Tease exclusive content on one platform to drive followers to another one. Utilize cross platform features. So, as you can see, it has a complete plan for you. And then it also tells you why it chose that, right? Schedule cross promotion posts. Schedule posts across platforms at strategic times to maximize visibility. Coordinate promotions with major events, product launches, or campaigns. So, just to give you a comprehensive, really compact idea of what ChatGPT is, how you would use ChatGPT, but most importantly, you will have access to over 10,000 prompts, 10,000 prompts to assist you with figuring out how to use ChatGPT as your magical tool as well. So thank you guys for listening. I will be doing other products. I don't really have my list right now, but I will try to drop a couple of these a week. All right. Again, I am Phoenix Shaver. It has been my pleasure to assist you with making ChatGPT the magical tool for you, as it is for everyone else. Please subscribe, like, and I'll see you on the next one.